Well, it helps if you hit the right button. What's up, everybody? Happy Turkey Day, folks. Just thought I'd hop on, maybe do some dungeons. I've got 4 time walking I need to do. I popped on earlier during the day when I didn't have anything else going on. Did one of those just for funsies, see what it was like. See if there'd been any fun bugs or anything, that had popped up this week. Everything seems to be cool. So, here we are. I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the dungeon finder real quick. It says it is you actually guys can't see that. Let's pop over to the game screen. It's actually under my face now. Now it's no longer under my face. We're looking at a 9-minute queue. I don't believe that. I think it's probably going to be a little shorter. So, what we'll do in the interim is maybe some world quests. Maybe just some general dickery. I've done my cooking dailies for the day. So, I've got that taken care of. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and bring all our in-game sound in. Make sure, yep, we're good there. Make sure everything coming through properly. I still have my cooking gear on. Let's remove my cooking gear. Let's step over here, grab our mail. Got some Valor Stones. Earlier today, I did get the card of the Ethereal achievement. Just by getting everything to a 695 average item level. I've upgraded everything I could. So, we got that. Who's blowing me up? Now it says it's popped up to an 11-minute queue, but we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. Actually, I'm going to. Where's my button? There we go. Need to change the EQ on my headset. Let's go. Let's go ahead and head downstairs. I do kind of need to do my not time walking anniversary bosses. I need to do those, but that's neither here nor there. Jumped alive. Okay. Just double checking all my feeds, make sure we're good across the board. There's not a portal to Tazavesh. It's just Dornagal, then take the portal from Dornagal. It's been a day. Oh. I'm gonna go ahead and, I have... That's... I'm gonna dismiss my little Ragnaros. I'm actually turning that down in my head a little bit. It was starting to get on my, starting to get a little distracting. So let's drop down over here. Let's look at the map and see if there's anything worth doing. And not seeing anything. Helps if you hit the right button. Okay. What is my... $13 out of 20. What is the... I actually do need to do this. So I will, once I do this, I'll jump into a queue. Once I do my, my 4 other time walkings, I will jump into an Arakara queue real quick. That should take just a second. We can blast through those. Through that, anyway. Oh. What do I have a notification about already? Okay. That's what that was. So... got a couple more minutes to kill. What can we do in the interim? I really wish... Alright, never mind. There is now a marker for it. Previously, for the Dragon of Nightmare that was the world boss, you just had to hope somebody knew. Thankfully now they actually mark it with the little symbol on the world map. Let's go down here. I think I have the full set already, but... evidently I do not have the rampart. How do I not have that appearance? I don't have the manacles or the feet. Or the shoulders, yeah. Haste and versatility. Let's actually go ahead and pop the Q. Beat. I do appreciate that, keeping the bonus stat now. Haste and versatility, haste and mastery. I really like me some mastery. Why are you gonna queue and not be ready for the queue when it pops? Come on. Come on. Take the queue. Take the queue. I know this was an issue on Limax. It was not an issue earlier in the day. I queued up right in. Well, let's go ahead and actually...
I have just the thing, Wanderer.
What transmog? As you can see clearly right now, let me bring him over here. I have a festive pilgrim themed transmog. Nope, there's my queue. Do I have the Santa suit? I don't remember. Go ahead and buff, and when we get out here, I have the items pulled up on the WoW head and all. We'll look to see if we got them. That is, where's my button? I need to move my paddle. It's a little further over than I like. Grab some cookies. Oh no, I'm afeared. Oh no. Get out of the way. Someone, break the seal. Thank you.
This temple is under Gahul's power.
Spread all the yellow numbers. I hit the wrong button. There we go. Now I can hit my paddle where it's supposed to be. That's a lot of haste. 118%. I can swing very hard and very fast. Second group. This one up here. Go, space robot! Oh. Ooh.
Thousands of years ago, a blood contagion almost
Engineer him.
Lari.
Go
They
fast.
choked their temples. Golems were constructed to dispose of the diseased bodies. I'm sure it will have no problem disposing of you.
And we got the other guy. I'm getting my fluids drained. Hey, I got a thing I didn't have. Hooray! And we just lost the DPS. How did we just lose a DPS?
Temple is under Gahul's power.
I don't think we really needed him, not to be an asshole, but grab my loot, some ooze. How about no? Who?
Blood and bone! Even in death you cannot succeed. Stand aside and
Hmm.
This fight requires skill. What time to get the
Let me ask you a question. No.
Silence, prophet of lies! I spent my life resisting your master, only for you to bind me to his will in death. These intruders will die, but I need not listen to your prattling while I make it so. Complain all you like, my king, but you should have realized there was no escaping Gahul.
Where is the tank? Come on, homie. Here it comes. How about no? Hooray!
You have freed me from a cruel fate, but Zul is merely a puppet in a larger plan. Even now, his master gathers power. Zul will not rest until all the world is in the Blood God's grip. For the sake of Zandalar, and for your kingdoms as well, you
Okay.
must stop him.
Everybody else drop the group. So I'll go ahead and pop back out and re-queue. Excuse me.
Punches, lucky doos and roots.
So, that is the... If I can type. Okay, evidently I don't have the pilgrim hat, but I do not have the holiday hat. Okay. So now we need to go over to the chest. What am I doing?
May your
I can just do it this
find
way.
your trails.
Items. Chest. Okay. I have the sweater and the green set. Do I have the feet? I do have the feet. When does the Feast of Wintervale start? Pilgrim's Bounty ends on the 30th. Feast of Wintervale starts on the 15th. So I'm going to have like... I'm going to change my transmog tonight. But let me queue back up real quick. I'm going to have a couple more days of being able to do the daily quests. Because I still need 2 of the 4 backpacks. And then I'll figure out something to wear in the interim. I'll probably just wear
Down, suck, browse.
just one of these. I go back to my horseman set. It's fun. See, it's some of these. Like, oh, there's a McCune. I think Taliesin the other day had a very good point in the weekly roundup.
Friends of the troubles.
I think there should be an invisible weapon option. Like, when we're flying and I'm in my flying suit. Like, I don't need to have my weapon shown. Or when I'm just, like, trolling about, you know, my crib in War Within. Not War Within. Midnight. Brain fart. When I'm trolling around the, you know, the housing area. I don't need to have 2 big giant weapons attached to my back. You know, in this particular case, it's a fork and a spoon.
Punches,
But, you know,
doos and roots.
when I'm wearing another set of gear like this, I don't need, you know, I don't need my big swords or my axes. You know, I don't need them. when I'm in my racing outfit. I don't need these shown. If I could, transmog another weapon type over top of them, and I could do fists, that wouldn't be as bad. But I can't. So. Could use my pirate set. That's always fun.
Beware of Yeti. I have just the thing.
I did not mean to do that. I wish I would have gotten some of the different color sets in this. And I get it. Transmog's supposed to be a gold sink. That's why the cost of the individual slots at midnight is going to be kind of expensive. Kinda expensive. But you can't have up to 50 slots, and you're automatically going to swap between outfits in certain situations. When you're mount, you can have your riding set. And when you're, trolling around, you can have, a set that's just, if I'm chilling in the lagoon, I can just be in this one. Also, Blizzard, hear me out here. Hear me out. Listen to the words coming out of my mouth. Okay? If I have a set on and I click another set, another complete set, like this, it should remove all the other things that aren't part of the set. So, like, if I have this on, and then I go to the pink tropical ensemble, it should remove the hat and the shoulders and all the other stuff. Do I want to wear my my Logash set? I did swap the helmet out for the cowl of the wolf ancient, which I feel is a little more orky. I mean, yeah, it's got the alliance themed belt, but I mean it still looks a lot better than what it did. So. Let's go back. Ugh. I like how some of these say they're Legion remix sets, but they're not. That is not a Legion remix set. If I remember correctly, you can get that set from... It's one of the dungeons. Evidently it is, but I really don't remember buying that. Yeah. Now, I don't see a lot of people use the Drazara lore set. I really wish I had a weapon to go along with that. I'm gonna have to dig through my my transmogs to find something.
Resting place of Sephiroth, a powerful Loa that protected my people from destruction.
Now, see, this is also another situation where I feel Commanding Shout should have still been a 30-minute debuff. Or not a 30-minute debuff, a 30-minute buff that functions exactly like Power Word Fortitude. Because there are two warriors in this group, and we only have one buff to offer, which is Battle Shout. So,
Stop moving.
got neurotoxin. Get him, space robot! And boom goes the dynamite. Hey, I don't have those. There we go. I totally meant to do that. Come on, there we go. Pull him over here. I totally meant to get knocked up in the air, then heroically to the end of the bridge. Yeah, I totally meant to do that. Also, Blizzard, Tetralac should have been an allied race. Group them up. And jump. Blade Storm. Come on.
You'll need to face a weapon. Kill the app.
Yeah, there he is. Her. It. And boom goes the dynamite. And Blade Storm. Done all of them. Cough. And fight the boss. Boss is dead.
Must you pick at every corpse for treasure? Sacrifice is our true goal.
And across to the other eye. Okay, and in we go. I have to fix my headphones. Yeah. Ah, that explains why that feature wasn't working. My volume wasn't up enough. My headset has haptic feedback, and evidently my in-game audio was not loud enough to trigger it. Get him, space robot!
The hex is shattered, but the temple's defenses have awakened. Restore me, and I will disable them.
Evidently I got loot on one of these guys. Ain't. Evidently I'm taking that guy.
You should really take that. You should really take that.
Dominion over all.
You sure about that, Skippy?
The storm has broken.
Hooray!
Myself again. Thank you.
Okay. Everybody dropped. Let's go ahead and we'll pop out and re-queue real quick. Okay. We are 3 of 5, so we'll need 2 more. Same time frame, 9 minutes. Did I? I don't think I did much of anything last week. Let's see, I don't think I did. No, I literally didn't do anything last week. So next one we'll pop this. And I have an early shift tomorrow, so I actually may do my Mana Forge Omega tomorrow. That'll fill this bar. I may do some world bosses too. That'll get me at least 2 here. I may do like 3 and a delve, so I'll at least have 7 of the 9.
My directive is to serve you.
How many? I've got 94 Valor Stones. Are Valor Stones not an option from this guy? I thought he sold a thing that was like 125 or 250 Valor Stones. I must be mismembering. I'm pretty sure I've already collected everything. Yeah.
It's good fortune seeing you.
I don't think there's anything else I really want from the trading post this month. I even bought the things that I had frozen. Yeah, no, I've had. Also, Blizzard. Just as a heads up. With the new situations in the transmog system.
I'll be seeing you again.
If you're gonna let me like automatically adjust gear based on location, you should let me select specific sets for specific dungeons. Like if I know, let me talk to her again. If I know I'm going into a watery dungeon, like the sluice gate, lots of water all over the place. Let me set this as my, set to automatically set a transmog when I enter that dungeon to this. I don't think it's too much to ask. I have location or situations based on specific locations. Also, there's a Quillbore here, who is a holiday celebrant. Playable race human. Playable race Worgen. Playable race troll. Quillbore, not a playable race. Why is he here? I don't understand. Ooh. Anything? Do. Let's see if there's anything. I'm looking through the this article about War Within Secrets. I'm seeing if there's anything in here that I haven't done. That is a worth doing. Up there's my dungeon. Where do the Doomsayer's robes come from? Okay. I was looking at the Doomsayer's robe, which requires you to sneak into Stormwind. Yeah, it's not happening. I may need to go out to Azure Mist. There's a NPC there that drops a mask I don't have. There's also one on Blood Mist that has a couple items I don't have. Mm. And then is Ghost in the Dark is an Alliance quest. Joyride I've done. I've done glutton for fiery punishment and glutton for shadowy punishment. I have not done icy punishment. I really need to level an alliance character just so I can do... I mean, I can't ride it. The Winter Saber... Winter Spring of Frost Saber. If I can spit it out. I've done the Venom Hide Ravasaur. Evidently, there's a NPC in Moonglade that sells a bunch of druid stuff that I don't have. I may have to just hop on that. Okay. Yep, I agree. I was just looking at the Time of the Wilds. How did I not hear my cue go off? I'm confused. Like, I never even heard it chime. Let's try that again. Like, I never even heard it go off. There's a Time of the Wilds mount forum. Let me... Time of the Wilds mount form, which basically changes your travel form into a stag, increases your movement speed by 40%. Which is cool and all. But it replaces your travel form ability. So you can either have stag form and not have your cheetah form, or have your cheetah form and then not have your stag form. Which I feel like it should have just been another spell. Like, you should be able to choose from one or the other.
Shop, browse. Smell.
Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and put this one on. I think I want to do the black hand. I'll do black hand. Apply.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Now I got some glowy shoulders, some axe. I do have my my goggles on instead of the actual set helmet. Is this big doofy horned helmet that I do not care for. Yeah, it's got the cool glowy eyes, but let me swap back over. I don't like it. I think it looks a little goofy. Also, hopefully, and it's not been specifically specified, but in Midnight it says higher level tiers will unlock the lower tiers transmog. But they never said whether it was retroactive or not. So if that's the case, if it is retroactive, I have all 8 of the mythic pieces for Black Hand's battle gear. Theoretically, when Midnight, or when the... Actually, it should be when the pre-patch launches. I should get all 8 of the heroic appearances, then my other 6 normal pieces appearance. Honestly, I think the blue looks a little better. What I would like is this helmet in this color scheme. Let's see. Let's see if there's something that I have. Here, I nearly have. I'm missing 1 piece for the Cosmic Aberrations plate. I really do need to buy this set. Okay. These are all collection sets. I need to buy the other couple of pieces here. Like, that is the chest. So, like, I have the complete normal set. I'm 1 of 9 for heroic gear. I don't have any of the mythic. Trying to find something that I have. A full mythic set for. Like this. Gravelord's Dire Plate. Have all the complete mythic set. So in theory, when Midnight launches, I should get the heroic set, the rest of my normal set, and the rest of the Raid Finder set. I kind of want to use that set. There's my queue. Let's try this again. But, like I said, I'm going to have to dig through my weapons to see if I can find something that matches it. It's called. Let's see what, if I can type. Yeah, let's see what Wowhead recommends. Crash of Tides is a popular one. Dawnbreaker is a popular one. D. I see a lot of people transbogging this with the non-Triceratops side, or the non-Triceratops shoulder. And I get it, it's kinda big and bulky and huge. Let's see what this says. Ah, it uses the... Okay, that one makes sense. Gladiator's Greatsword, which is mammoth themed, so it kind of fits the whole dinosaur motif.
Temple belongs to my master now. Soon, Zul will awaken Dazar. Then the Troll Empire will rise again.
Well, that's one way to do it. Of course, he pops fear literally as soon as my Berserker Rage runs out. Hey, can't fear me when I'm in Blightstorm. Don't work that way, homie.
Rezan was a powerful sacrifice for Zoo.
Yeah, let's sell all the junk. Repair all the things.
Find good trails.
On a little smaller mount. Oh, I'm standing in stuff. Grab loot. That looks like it's something I don't have. So not on all those guys. Grab loot. Ride the very edge. Walkies, walkies, walkies. Walkies, walkies, walkies. Stun everybody in the group that is stunnable. Go ahead and heal myself real quick.
Watch your step. You should really kick that. Watch your step.
Why am I tanking the boss?
Watch your step. Watch your step. Really kick that.
Interrupt.
Watch your step. 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 Watch your step.
I always forgot how this boss's mechanics work.
Watch your step. Watch your step. Watch your run out.
Master, take your parts. Make me stronger. Tear
Watch your step.
you apart.
Is this guy broke again?
Watch your step. 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 Really take that. Watch your step. 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 Watch your step.
You die with me!
Watch your feet. Watch your feet. Really take that.
I forgot how annoying this boss fight was.
Really take that. Watch your feet.
Gonna build me up here.
Mortal, in pieces again. No matter. I can rebuild him. But when you die, there will be no coming back.
Oh, and I still have one more after this.
Really take that.
You don't have to interrupt when it's dead. Oh, I forgot about the traps here. And you're close enough. There we go. Get him, Space Robot. That's my homie, Space Robot.
Servants of Yasma are not welcome here.
I do what I want.
So the ad
My claws will find your heart. You do not belong here.
so the ads.
Talzazar's power flows through me.
Where's the... There's the ad.
You do not belong here.
So the ads.
Talzazar's power flows through me.
Eh.
My thanks for killing the priestess. You have only succeeded in strengthening my hold on the temple. Impressive. You made it farther than I thought. But I will still drink.
Yep, we got the pad we were trying to avoid. Oh well. In the words of Metallica, kill 'em all. I are stunned.
Dazar will awaken you, but you will not live.
Should really take that.
And Blade Orb. I hit the wrong button.
Step. You should really take that. You should really take that.
#1 interrupter in all of Korea.
Walking step.
Hooray! I'm getting the hell out of here. Now I wonder. So yeah, the axe that matches, or the weapon that I think best matches that Zarlor set, this set, is the Primal Gladiator's Greatsword, which is a PvP weapon. Great big sword with an Elec head on it. So, who sells it? The guy in Warspear. So let's actually... I have a button for that. It's here somewhere. To-do. Well, I will use my Admiral's Compass, which is close enough. Well, let me go ahead. I just got the notification that I can get my purple sweatsuit. So I grabbed that out of my Twitch inventory real quick. Let's fly up here to the garrison tower. And drop down right here and teleport over to Warspear. And we are looking for Bloodguard Axelash, who is right here. Oh, and I evidently have some old marks of honor. Was this all? Yeah! Unfortunately, it's 80 marks of honor. But I should be able. But that is literally all of them? Evidently, yeah, well, but all I really need is the sword. There's the axe. Yeah, it's this one. So let's go ahead and buy that. I'm going to talk to our transmogrifier. And I'm actually going to get rid of this set. We're going to call this one Dino Power. We're going to select that. And we're going to search for... Helps if you're in the right weapon category. I really wish... You'll see here. Well, I'll show you in a second when I actually transmog it. So what do I want to put on there? Windwalk looks kind of cool. I think it's going to be Windwalk. Okay. But there's my dungeon. You'll see here the Elec Tusk is on the left side, regardless of which hand the sword's in. It should be on the right side if it's on the right hand, and the left side if it's on your left hand. It's a simple 90-degree flip. Get him, space robot! I don't have that.
Watch your step.
Okay, I'm gonna close my bags real quick. And the tank has just
Watch your step.
left us.
How dare you sully this holy place, your presence. I call upon the surging water. Arise and fight.
Watch your step.
Yeet. Let's go ahead and do some AoE damage.
Watch your step.
Pop some cooldowns. Let him have it.
But our true prey retreated into the shrine.
Run. You should really take that. Watch your step.
Get in here, you funky butt lovers. Is there... Oh, we got a guy back here. Guess I'm the only one fighting this guy.
Welcome, intruders. You have arrived just in time to witness true power. Dark powers or no, you will be our
Watch your
next
step.
kill.
Do a little jumpy jump.
Watch your step.
I got some friends.
Run. None shall stand against the storm. Watch your step. Watch your steps. You should really take that.
Interrupt. I'll do no such thing. I'm gonna let him deal with all the friends.
You should really take that. Watch your step. You should really take that. You should really take that. You should really take that. You should really take that.
Yes, Hazel, I know I should really kick that. Jump.
Really kick that.
Good times.
The Colterian fleet is nearly yours, my queen.
It would seem you have guests, Lord Stormsong.
Intruders, I shall cast your bodies to the blackened depths to be crushed for
Yeah, I'm running on a big 32 by 9 Samsung Odyssey. It's a little squishy on mobile.
be mounted on my wall.
Very, very big screen does not translate very, very well to very small screen. This is the first time I've been on in like 2 weeks. I was just hella lazy last week. But WoW is generally a pretty popular category on Twitch, so there's always something to check out.
This foul-smelling passage.
Oh yeah. Oh God.
Some unseen force stalks us.
I am 15 years ago. That was pre-Legion. So what was the current X-Pack at the time? Was that Mists? Like, I've been playing pretty constantly since actually since beta. I think I took a break for about 4 months at one point. Not because just because I just didn't want to play. I needed a break. I played Final Fantasy XIV for a little bit, and I still actually do play it still from time to time. I'm at a point on there where I just need to run the bejesus out of some dungeons. And yeah, that usually happens.
Affairs. What makes you think you can
Someone always recruits either little brother, little sister to play the class no one else is playing at the time. I need to go back to where's this turn in at? Dornagold. I'm actually gonna hearth back to Tazavesh and I'll take the portal back. You too, Crystal. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you so much. You'll see there, you're up there. You were up there for a second. So, now we're going to go back. We're going to turn this in. And, we'll see what we get out of our bag. And I actually like this set a lot more than I thought it would. The purple tips on the swords kind of throw me off a little bit, but the rest of the glowy white is cool. So awesome. Okay, we are gonna go over here. Do a little hippity hop. I probably should have seen Titan discs. Let's see what's in our cache. Oh, my bags are full. That'd be why I can't turn it in. Traveling trader, repair, sell all junk. I can sell that. I can sell that. I need to see if I can throw that on the auction house. Okay, I evidently was too close to the NPCs. Sell that. Sell that. And do the old cleanup. There we go. And dismount.
You are acknowledged.
And let's see what we got. Okay, some I already have. Like I said a couple weeks ago, Blizzard, you put in a very specific piece of gear. There was a quest line involved. You make sure all the people go and do it. It is literally best in slot for nearly every class. And you can customize it. You can put your own proc into it. Then you go and you throw belts into the well, you can't see it, it's under me. Let me move me real quick. You go and you put belts like the fresh ethereal fetters into the loot table. Why? No one's gonna use them. I do not understand. Okay. So, what time is it? It is almost 9:30. I gotta be at work at 8, so I gotta be up at 6:45. So I should probably wrap it up here. I've had a day. I went out to dinner. I went and hung out with some friends, had a couple of drinks, came home, did 4 dungeons, got a cool transmog set. Well, I already had one set. I just got the weapons. I got some transmog appearances I didn't have, so that's cool. So I'm thinking, like I said, it's 9:30. I may hop on tomorrow night, because I definitely need to do Arakara. I need to run, I need to do things, dungeons, delves, dangerous creatures, so, like world bosses, there's this guy down here, there's the Godfather, there's Reshinor, big shadow dragon guy. And I don't necessarily like that the Godfather and Reshinor drop warband items. I really would have preferred to seen it as a, not necessarily, maybe a currency, but maybe like a token or something that you can turn in to an NPC and either make the item you get from the turn-in, either it be warbound or make the token itself warbound so I could trade it to another character. If the whole point is that you're going to be using it for your ults and to build them up. So, irregardlessly, I know that's not a word. I like using it. Very specifically, I know it's not a word, and that's why I like to use it. But I think we've been here about 2 hours, a little over 2 hours. So I think I'm actually going to call it a night here. So, like I said, I'll try to pop back on tomorrow. I actually need to turn my mic down. I'm peaking a little bit. I need to do Arakara. We need to do, probably tomorrow, actually. I get off at 5. I'll be back after that. By the time I get home from work and eat, it'll be 6:30, 7 o'clock. I may pop on and raid tomorrow night. I may actually, since I hardly ever get to, since I usually get off at 8 on a Friday, I may actually watch wrestling live for once on a Friday. But that goes off at 9. I have to be at work at 9 on Saturday, though. So it might be I watch TV and hang out tomorrow. And then we raid on Saturday. But we'll burn that bridge when we get to it. But thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, everybody.